Oh, look at me. Look at me live. Live in the morning with kids being loud. Yes, I see. Go on. Look at this. I got my Elvis going right now. That's fun. Yep. Say hello.
Hello.
All right, go on. Yeah, so here we are.
Hello.
All right, hello. Off today. Oh, Star Wars Scran. Oh my goodness. I would love to see Star Wars Scran on the stream. Maybe if I send him an invite. Hey, Bubba, can you be quiet? How do I not have your don't I have your email? I don't. Well, I'll be. How do I get your email? It's on a stream. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Michael. Good morning, Lance, Sammy. Yeah, day off. Yeah, I'm off for Veterans Day too. Hey, Turner from the Philistines. What? Thank you for the pin. I get random stuff handed to me from my kids all the time. So yeah. Vintage shirt. Oh yeah. Don't just watch TV. Direct TV. I used to work here at Direct TV years ago. I wore the shirt in 2005. 20 years like a glove. I have not worn it since 2005. 2005, I was an agent on the phone for 3 months. I wore this shirt every day just about for 3 months. And then I think there may have been 2 shirts because there's a polo and I couldn't find that one. But then I got bumped up to manager and didn't wear the shirt anymore. And I still kept it all these years. I can be a DirecTV installer right now, right? I just found some of my old work shirts and I was like, oh, yeah, I won't watch TV. I'll direct TV. This is what I'll do. This is actually authentic from the store. Used to work in a call center. Turner's in Michigan right now. Michigan. There you go. I've been there. Detroit. And I know, Scran, you won't stream with me. So what was I thinking anyway? Thank you, Turner. Appreciate it. 2005, you were an infant. I was wearing this shirt. Still fits. Not even snug. Oh, you had DirecTV and got rid of it. That's fine. I mean, everyone's cutting cable, cutting satellite now. We did finally cut our cable when we moved here in 2022. My wife was really the only one watching it, and I was watching MLB Network, and that was it. And I do miss the live sports. I have to have a little workaround to watch those, or I get the MLB TV, which I got to watch it. So, but we got rid of it in November of 2022. Wait, was it? No. November of 2021. Pardon me. And we haven't looked back since. There's just no point. Just sold my Tales of the Clone Wars webcomic book for $170. Yeah. What's the most expensive piece of EU material you're aware of? My Dig magazine 2. I got offered $2,000 for it. It was a legit offer too, but you don't see those anymore. So I don't know though. I don't know. There's a lot of those old. I'm doing Elvis Presley here. Look out! Had one button. Oh! It's that time. Let me button it up a little bit more there. There you go. That looks a little stiff though. Does that look a little stiff? That looks businessman. Businessman in the evening. There you go. We'll keep that. But there's a lot of ones out there that I am. See, I bought these when they first came out. I was like, oh man, you got that. That costs hundreds of dollars. Yeah, but I got it when it was cheap. I mean, when it was new. So I didn't pay that much for it. Man, I don't know. There's some of those science fiction book clubs that can be worth a lot. That magazine to me is the most. That's the biggest offer I've gotten, but it hasn't sold for that price. So actually, that's not even a legit value until it sells. It's legit value, and I think it's overpriced. personally. You wonder if your church in 2005. No, because you're not like this. The perfect path on the body of perfection. I'm actually pretty happy. There's another shirt from the late 90s. Still fits. Still fit. Thankfully, my trim figure has gained about 20 pounds in the past few years. A pound a year is what I'm gaining, but enough to where I can still fit into the shirts. The pants, no. Can't fit into a size 32. I was a size 32 in high school, and then I jumped to 36 immediately in college somehow, and wore 36s forever, and now I can't do a 36. I'm 38. So waistland is expanding. You know, I used to get on a diet to go down back to a 36, but what's the point? Don't fight it. Don't fight it anymore. The 38's where it's at. But 38 has been a little loose lately. It's been a little loose. So I don't know. I think a 36 is still too tight on me. I got rid of a lot of my 36s because they were way too tight on me, but a 38's a little loose. So, you know, I got room to grow. There you go. You stop growing vertically. You start growing horizontally as you get older. I've been working out, though. I did a little bit of a workout. Now I'm going to incorporate stretching. I hate stretching in my workouts. I hate stretching, period. And you should stretch. And we're about to play a big football game in about a month or so. So it would behoove me to start stretching. Now I should be stretching all the time, but I don't. I hate it. I hate it worse than any workout. Any workout. I hate stretching, but I should probably do it. So I'll probably be incorporating stretching starting today. Yesterday, I didn't feel like it. But today I'll do. I feel like a smoker, right? I'm going to quit today. Yeah, MLB Network stopped on DirecTV. That was annoying. I heard when they did that. That was so annoying. A big flaw, I think. Hold on. What, Bubba? Okay, no more. Play nice. Play sweetly. See, this is why we don't do daytime streams. Kids are up. You're from Michigan, but living 5 years in the Philippines. Just got hit with a typhoon, and some people got flooded a few hours away. Oh, man. It is not. I'm glad you're safe, Turner. Turner, if you don't know, I used to work with a lot of people in the Philippines, and I didn't know they have a summer hot season and a rainy season. There is no other seasons. Winter, spring, summer, fall. No, it's either hot or torrential downpour. But the people are really nice there. And I would, in a heartbeat, go. We had a few people from work go just last month, and they won't let me. I tried to turn in my corporate travel card because I'm in a different position, but they had me keep it because I might travel, but I don't know where I would travel to. I'm not on anyone's travel list anymore. So, but I would love to go to the Philippines one day, but I don't even work with the people in the Philippines anymore. So the chances of me going to the Philippines went from 1% or 0.5% to 0. They hardly bring people to the Philippines. Now, in the world I work in now, they do ship people to the Philippines quite, 2 or 3 times a year, but I'm not one of those people. And I will never be, as far as I know, I will never be one of those people. You're using the money to buy Jedi Quest and Young Jedi Brookery. Okay, good. How old am I? Ryan always jokes about my age. 48. Should I say that? I did. 48. There you go. So, but I'm still playing flag football. We got a flag football game. It's the Santa Bowl, second Saturday in December every year. I am the oldest player. I used to not be, but past few years when we rebooted it, I found out I was the oldest player by far. Like the second oldest is like 38. But I'm still playing. I hurt my calf. I pulled something, and I thought I thought I had to go to the hospital, but thankfully it healed on its own. And I'm gonna play a little bit safer. That's why I need to stretch. But I'm trying to make it to 50. My dad made it to 50 before he retired. It seems like 50 is the retirement age. I need to ask my buddy Ronnie. I think he stayed till he was 55. But the reason he said he stayed, I found this out, he used to be the center. And he made a deal with the opposition. He said, hey, I grab you, you grab me, but we don't tussle. We just pretend. So he was playing soft for the past 5 years, which allowed him to keep playing. And when Chris, the guy on the opposition, was old enough to join our team, that's when Ronnie retired, because he knew I'm too old to be knocked around. But he said he would have retired at 52. Maybe he didn't make it to 55, but he made it for a couple of years after 50. I remember thinking, I was like, wow, someone finally after 50 stayed, because it's not a rule. But when Dan decided 50 was the cutoff age, like he's not going to do it. Everyone, when they hit 50, quit. And Ronnie may have gone 2 seasons. He may have gone to 50, but he only did it. Or maybe he played. I'm going to ask him next time I see him how late in life he played. But the only reason he kept playing for those last few years because he had a deal with the other guy, and they hardly hit each other on the lines. Full contact flag football. That sounds weird, but full contact on the line, 11 on 11. And with me, I've got 2 more years in me. I see why people are quitting at 40, because it scared me last year. If I had to go to the hospital, I knew it was going to be rough for me coming back this year, but thankfully no hospital trip. Yes, there have been hospital trips at the Santa Bowl. Several people have gone to the hospital. Thankfully not me. But yeah, I'm still kicking. All my friends don't play anymore. My younger brothers don't play anymore. My youngest brother is 30 something, and he won't play. He says he's too old. So I'm the oldest of my clan, but I'm the only one left playing. My other brothers all retired a couple of years back, and they don't play anymore. So I'm the only one still trucking. And my nephew is scared to death that if I ever stop playing, the Santa Bowl will go away. Because I was the one that brought it back in 2001. It took a long hiatus for about 9 years. Let me see. 3 years ago, we just brought it back, but it would have been 9 years because I was traveling so much that I had to stop. And we didn't bring it back. Well, we finally brought it back, but when I got injured and everything, he was afraid that I wasn't going to play anymore. And he's just afraid the Santa Bowl is just going to end altogether if I stop playing. Now, the thing is, I'll switch over to Dad, and I'll be a referee. Probably after. I'll still be involved, but he still thinks that I'm the only one that rallies the troops, which is a lie. I think he's done a great job rallying people this year. Hold on. I am seeing Jim Carrey's re-release, The Grinch. The Santa Bowl is that day. I'm hopefully going that evening, all battered and bruised. Hold on another minute. Stretching is a pain. Yes, it is a pain. Yes, it's true. I look like I'm 28. Thank you. I wish I was at times. Yes, Bubba. Okay, well, you're going to have to wait a long minute, okay? Thank you. And the last time I was up on my roof, I was 46. I fell. It's a 2-story house, but I slid down 1 story and fell the last story. I didn't fall off 2 stories off the tip. I just slid down the roof and then fell. But the doctor was not happy about me being on the roof. Now, I haven't been on the roof since, although I would do it. I would get back on the roof again. I've been thinking about it. I just need to make sure I get some good grip boots, like roofer's boots or something, to get a good because it's very steep. My roof is very steep, and I want to get back on. We'll see. The doctor was not happy to hear that I'd gone up, and I haven't gone up since. I was 2 years ago, almost to the day that I slid and fell. I scratched up my entire arm. I had it all wrapped and tore the skin off it. Oh, thank you, Turner. Appreciate it. Love watching the content. Right range. Oh. Super chat. There you go, Sam. Hey, Sam. Sam with his good buddy, Star Wars Theory, who refuses to come on my stream because I'm very insignificant. Enjoy the day. Hey, I wish it was a board game day. I try to get my only board game friends left are basically retired now. So they couldn't make it. I'm kind of in limbo. I haven't played in a couple weeks now. I do have plans to play with my nephews around Thanksgiving. I have a few friends who said they would play with me, play board games with me. So right now I'm busy doing something really stupid that I hate. It's a children's theater Christmas show. My wife makes me do it. It's no good. I'm no good. I'm worthless. It's no point in me being there. It's completely killed my social life. Completely killed it. Every night and all day Saturday. I have Saturday nights, but Saturday night I MC weddings. Not anymore, but I do it for friends, and I'm doing it for this one family again. And so that's Saturday, and then I'm gonna hang out with a buddy of mine from Baton Rouge who's coming up. And eventually, one Saturday night, I'm going to try out some of these new people who want to play games with me, because I'm done. I've lost my game group now. It's officially dead. I'm going to mark it dead, because the other couple that they haven't come over in a while now. And when I invite them, it's always excuses, and it's fine. I mean, you don't want to come over. That's fine. I don't want to waste anyone's time either. Now, one of my old best friends. I haven't heard from him. I texted him a couple of days ago, yesterday, not a couple of days ago, yesterday. And here's a rumor that he doesn't like where he moved. He doesn't want to move back here. However, the only people he keeps up with me and his old girlfriend, who's another friend of mine who lives here too. And he told his old girlfriend a few weeks ago, he's like, I don't know where I'd go. He said, to be honest, I don't talk to anyone anymore. And the only friends I have is I still text him every once in a while. And then she still talks to him. And he said, y'all both in Monroe. He said, but I don't want to go back to Monroe. She went, well, and his ex-girlfriend, she's married now. So, but she's like, but they're still best friends. She was like, dude, come on. Matt would love to have you. And that's true. I would love to have him. If I just had him, because he said, he and I have the same board game taste. He tried board games up there and they have the same. I'm not knocking anyone. But a lot of people love my top 100 list because they're so unique, and they're not like other people's top 100 lists. And so, they weren't like the other top 100 lists. But what was I going to say with that? Oh yeah, so my taste is kind of unique. The people he's visiting are the regular people's top 100. There's nothing wrong with that. A lot of people love Seven Wonders and stuff like that. He's just not a fan of that, and maybe because we kind of grew up in board games together, and we both developed the same taste. So he's coming across some of I say generic. They're lovely board games. Everyone loves them. I'm just not the biggest fan, but he's not been the biggest fan either. So he's been kind of burned out on that. And he kind of misses all the games I had. And so he said the original plan was, last I talked to him, he's coming down because his mom lives up there, but her doctor is still here. She still visits, does her annual checkups here. So the enticement of moving back here is calling on him. He just doesn't love this city. He doesn't love this town, doesn't love this area. But, his mom still has a few friends here. His only two friends left are here. And he's thinking about moving back. And I hope he does. I'm too old to make new friends, right? Too old to make new friends. You thought I was younger. Thank you. I am at heart. Out of all my brothers, I look like I'm the youngest now. I don't know how that happened. I keep active. But my brother underneath me, for years, people thought he was the older brother. And then the other brother eventually passed me up. My other brother, he was 18 when people started thinking he was my older brother. Now, give it, back then, I think we got mixed up because we went to see an R-rated movie. He got his ticket and I got carded. They didn't think I was 18. And I looked at my brother who was 18. I said, you didn't card Bozo here. And he just turned 18. You're going to card me? And I threw my driver's license. He said, oh, sorry about that. I even got pulled over. This was years ago. This is when I was 28 or 30. I got pulled over from the cops. I was walking, but a cop came up to me. He thought I was playing hooky from school. He said, what school you go to? I said, what? He said, what? He said, aren't you supposed to be in school? And I went, what? He went, I said, did you just ask me if I had to be in school? I said, do you? And I was walking near the high school. I said, do you think I'm a Neville student? Are you just being serious right now? I said, dude, and I walked up and I was like, dude, I was like 28, 29. I said, did you really confuse me for a high? He's like, sorry. But he thought I was a high school kid skipping school. I mean, I guess people love that, right? People love feeling younger. And now my youngest brother looks way older than me. So it's really fun. He loves that. He's a little bit taller. And he tried to grow facial hair when he was young, and that didn't work. But he was trying to look like the older brother. Now he partied hard in college. He looks older. So, yay. Plus, I'm immortal, and I cannot die. I am Duncan MacLeod of the Clan MacLeod. I'm going to start watching that series again. I miss it. But, yeah, I am the Highlander. There you go. Like the stream if you're a fake fan. Thank you. I am watching It Welcome to Derry, Tanner. Right now, not impressed. Not impressed at all. Not impressed. Just finished the last episode this morning, which is why I'm a little late to the stream. Hello, Melissa. Did I hit 9K? I don't know. I don't check. I stopped checking that a long time ago. You may be right. Hold on. Let's see. Where do I go? There you go. I'll go here. Oh, I did. I got to do a 9K celebration. Good call, man. Dude, I thought I was still like 40 out or something, but it's been a while. Look at that. Look at that. Look at there. Look at there. Look at that. Big 9K, baby. 9K celebration. Should have retitled this the 9K celebration, right? Oh, by the way, for years I've been looking for Ghost Sour Strips. Finally found it. First try. 9K celebration. I have some allergies. My eye is watering up a little bit. It was sore and puffy the other day. I mean, you still test a little puffy. But, yeah, the allergies are killing me for some reason. Killing me. All right, here we go. First taste. Oh, it smells good. Not bad. Not bad. Not my favorite. Not bad, though. I bought a whole case. I was so excited. No regrets. No regrets. That's a good one. Not my favorite. Sour Stripes. Not worth hunting down. Fruity taste. But still. All right. Woo. All right. Let's move on. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Sam. Sam buys me the next Ghost energy drink. The top 100 this year has been my podcast type video on my drive and each morning to work. Awesome, Sammy. Yeah. Yeah, the top 100, man. It's been a lot of fun. It's funny because I recorded all those, and since then I got an expansion to a game I played. I got another expansion. I'm trying to do the review when they take a nap. So I got some actually board game reviews coming. And then it sounds like one of my Kickstarters is coming in. Like we're in the final. Well, no. It's going to come in next year. They're now getting delivery. And I'm thinking about adding a game. I'll tell you, one of the Kickstarters I got is Cocktails for Distilled. And I'm interested in it, but they are also selling Luthier for a good price too on the Kickstarter. And Michael knows I've talked about this. I'm really interested in Luthier. Really interested in it. But do I add it to the package? I'm not sure yet. So the what's it called? The pledge manager's open for the next month. So I got time, but I really need to consider once I pay my insurance and see what money I have left. I'm still trying to get paid for someone bought a dinner theater script of mine earlier this year, and they didn't pay. Well, there's been a mistake with the check. So they just need to pay me for that. And if they pay me for that, I'm definitely going to get it. In fact, I talked to the vice president last night, and I forgot to mention it, and I should have. Now that I just got to talking to him about other stuff. He's a Survivor fan, so we started talking Survivor. He's a good guy, and he would cut me a check. I just need to ask. I'm making these IT tickets more enjoyable. There you go. Did you go? I did go to the Back to the Future re-release. I thought it was great. I watched Back to the Future 2 Sunday. I am currently in the middle of Back to the Future 3, which I think is just brilliant. I love these movies. My wife has never seen 2 or 3. She's never seen them ever. So she's watching them for the first time. And honestly, I think 3 is better than 2. I wouldn't have said that earlier. I would have said 2 is better than 3, but I'm really enjoying 3. Really enjoying 3 right now. Anyway, brother wanted to go to the casino last weekend. He was 2 years younger than me. He walks in, goes right in, and I get carded. Claimed to look 17. You're 24. There you go. There you go. I've been there. I was literally 28, I remember, when I got carded at the movie theater. Yeah, I bought a whole case because they were only selling it in cases, Lance. They were just getting rid of a bunch of stock, and I saw that. I was like, shut up. So I bought a case of this in a case I knew I liked. And, I mean, I don't regret it because I've really wanted to get this. In fact, the last time it was for sale, it was only for sale by the case at some nutrition center. They weren't busting them up. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. But I don't mind it. It's good. But yeah, I had to because I was like, oh no, they don't have individual ones. Started watching A More Civilized Age. Love EU. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Meg doesn't do much on her channel. She's gonna come back on her channel. She's got a great channel. She does great reviews. Definitely look at Meg reviews. She does a lot of good stuff. I'm trying to think of what else. Ryan, of course, is great. We'll usually have Matthew on. Next month, we're going to talk about a few things. We've already got the months planned out. I met with them in September or August. I kind of went through the rest of the topics. And then they don't know next year's topics, so we haven't discussed it yet. But I do have a few topics I want to talk to them about. So fun stuff. It's always been fun. Ryan's been very gracious with his time. And, Meg's always fun to talk to. And Matthew Wilson, we're hopefully going to have another guest on in December. I need to ask him first. We're trying to do some more guests. Matthew is Geeks Addict, is in school right now. And so it's really hard for him to make it because he's always studying for tests. Is there any EU material that I'm aware of that I don't have? Not at this moment. But that doesn't mean there's not. I can't. Every year when I think I have everything, hold on. What? Good job. I don't know. Okay. All right. But anyway, every year I think I have it all and I don't. And, there's something else that pops up. And so this year there's a few things I found that I didn't have before. New to me, EU. And who knows? That's the exciting thing. Will a year, I remember saying this like 5-6 years ago, and I say almost like I say it every year, there's going to be a year where there's nothing new I find. There's nothing new. I am constantly searching, and I'm not searching for, lost, deleted chapters or, hey, this is an article, unpublished article. I'm looking for actual short stories, right? And they couldn't be in game magazines and whatnot, like the video game guides. Some of them had short stories, and there was one that I when I did my research, I must have missed it. There's one that had a short story in it, and I was surprised. I didn't know that. So reading it, getting to read it for the first time wasn't the best thing, but it was something new to me. So I can't say I have it all because there's probably something out there that I don't have. All right. Something out there I don't have. Like I don't have the physical copy of all the challenge magazines and all the stuff that the RPG stuff. I'll be covering that as well on my channel. But the thing is though, I have the digital copies. A long time ago, Drive Through RPG was selling all of them together for a good price digital. So I got digital copies of all it. So because the individual copies are so hard to track down. Like I don't have the individual issues of Marvel. The old Marvel run. I have the trades, but I'm happy for that, So there's a few things like that, but nothing like, the one thing I have a digital copy of that I don't have an actual physical copy of would be Imprint, the little short story and that was the 1 year I was not a Star Wars hyperspace fan is when they bring out a short story. I was getting married that year, and I think I just forgot to sign back up for it because I signed back up for it in 2009. But they had a short story imprint. I have a digital copy now, but physical would be nice, but it costs way too much now, more than I'm willing to pay at least. Return of the Meg. That's right. New Jolt color. Where's Jolt? Where can you buy it? I'll buy it, Tony. It used to be at Family Dollar, but it's not there anymore. But if I find one, I'm gonna buy something of a Jolt. Good morning, OG. Hey, Alex, how you doing? I am doing well. You went through the Dresden Files recently with Jim Butcher. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, Amazon has Jolt. All right, hold on. It's exclusive to Amazon. Well, there it is. Look at there, look at there, look at that, look at there. $30 for a case. I'm kidding. Maybe. Yeah. Maybe I'll try that. Looks good. Maybe I'll put that on my Christmas list. Jolt Cola. My family doesn't know how to shop online, so we'll see. But that would be nice to try out. I know it was at Family Dollar for a little while, and I missed it. It was already gone by the time I'd gotten around. Even though Dollar General is still selling the RC berries and cream for $1. I thought that was just one summer, like last summer was the only time they were doing it. But this summer, maybe it's a summer thing. Because this summer I saw another can. The first full cast Harry Potter audiobooks on. Okay, nice. Also bought some Tad Williams stuff for the future money. Oh, okay, right on. And Thorn. Okay. Is Thorn the comic book? You start drinking Mountain Dew. That's what gets me. Hey, that's that Mountain Dew is the official drink of college there. You finally finished Dune next year. Brian and Kevin's last 2 works. Okay, good. Yeah. Dune I've always been a fan of. Even that new trilogy that came out a few years ago was really good. So I've always been a big fan. Big fan of that. Oh boy, kids getting tired. So yeah, right now it's Veterans Day, so I'm off Veterans Day. This should be a 9K celebration. We'll do something fun for 9K. I'll thanks, Lance, for letting me know. I didn't even know we passed 9K. Woo! 9K celebration. I should have thought about that. When can I do it? I don't know. We'll do it one night. One night we'll just open it up. Maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Tomorrow night tomorrow night would work really good, maybe. But we'll see. You're not off. You're leaving in a bit. Okay. Well, Alex, so thank you for dropping by in there. What happens if Edward Diaz goes to the Dodgers? Can we boycott them for good? Oh, man. I think we're going to sign Diaz. Unfortunately, we're going to let Alfonso go. Polar Bear's great, but he's going to, and he did well this year, and he's going to get his money. Some team is going to sign him. I don't know who yet, but they're going to pay more than the Mets are willing. And to be honest, we need him. We should sign him. But I just don't, right now, just the verbiage by David Stearns in the front office, we're not going to sign him unless we're not going to give him the deal he wants. And that's sad because Pete was worth more than Juan Soto, in my opinion, this year. Whenever Juan Soto came up to bat, I was worried. Whenever Pete came up to bat, I was hopeful. That's just the truth. Thoughts on the 4th Kelvin Star Trek movie being canceled? I didn't keep up with it, so I don't know. Also reading Han Solo Lost Legacy for the first time. Oh, that's great. You think the Mets will keep up? Michael, I hope so. I just don't know. I hope so. It just doesn't sound as good. I miss the day team stuck with. Yeah, I'd like to see him retire as a Met too. It just, I don't know. I think the problem is his manager, Scott Boras. I don't. I think Steve Cohen is just tired of it because he always asks for way too much because he knows Steve Cohen has lots of money. But we need to spend. If we don't get Pete and we get some great pitching instead, I don't know. I really want Pete. I really want Pete. I really love Pete. Pete's probably my favorite player. Is he my favorite player on the Mets currently? Yes. Hold on. Yes, I think so. He's my favorite player on the Mets currently. He's not one of my favorite all-time Mets yet. He could be if he stays for the whole, currently all-time Mets, Keith Hernandez, Mike Piazza are excellent. I kind of really like David Wright too. I don't have a jersey. I don't think I have a Wright jersey. I wouldn't mind getting one. But Mike Piazza, legend. Keith Hernandez, legend. Dale Strawberry, pardoned. Trump's making the Mets great again. I found that article on my own, and that day I had like 7 people send me that article. Go look, and I was like, "Yeah, I know." But it's very rare if someone stays with their team. Like my dad hates the Dodgers and loves Freddie Freeman. My dad is one of those Braves fans. He can't stop loving Freddie Freeman. He can't. Freddie Freeman could wear a Yankees hat and Dad would still love him. That's how much Dad loves Freddie Freeman. Dad feels like the Braves let Freddie Freeman down. Dad cheers for Freddie Freeman when he bats against the Braves. Dad's a Braves fan. But when Freddie gets in, he's like, "Oh, Freddie, man, you can't stop Freddie. He's just so good. We shouldn't have got rid of him. He's so good. Oh, Freddie." Dad does not get mad. In fact, he wants Freddie to do good and the Dodgers to suck. But Dad loves Freddie Freeman. So it's kind of funny. You said watching the game. You should have watched the game with me. We had our cast party for dinner theater that night, and I was so rude. I sat there and watched TV the whole time. And everyone left, and I was still watching. I said, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I got to watch this. It was Game 7. Had to watch it. There's a guy from Canada there. And then there's a Dodger. I mean, there are Dodger jerseys. There's a Blue Jay fan. I sat with the Blue Jays and talked with them for a little bit. I was cheering for the Blue Jays, and we didn't win. And it was nice. You saw baseball fans be very polite to one another. Need to re-sign Bichette, or else I'm switching my allegiance to the Mariners. I love it. Baseball talk. I love it. Your Red Sox are looking at Pete. I think, San Diego is also in the mix? Wait, whoa. Where'd you hear that, Michael? Pib Extra is bringing back Mr. Pibb? I would love that. You'd rather be reading right now? That's me most of the time. Hey, babies, please. Hey, be quiet, please. I haven't seen Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein. It is on my list to watch that and Good Fortune and Whiteout, a movie called Whiteout. There's another movie. I want to rewatch Sketch with my nephews because I think it was really good and they haven't seen it. You'll have to remember Jolt Cola for my birthday. Oh, thank you, Michael. There you go. That'd be fun. I'd like Jolt Cola. Watch it soonish. You saw Blue Moon in theaters with Ethan Hawke. You loved it. Freddie Freeman, my dad, the same way. That's funny. Freddie hit that homer in Game 3. Yeah, it went crazy. You sent me a picture. Okay. Oh, look at this. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you. Thank you, Melissa. I'm going to keep this up here for a minute. Yeah, I don't do much streaming now, guys. What happened was, first of all, the dinner theater I was in, and now I'm doing my wife got me to do this children's Christmas program. It's every night. It's most of the day, and on Saturday. It's completely killed my social life. Another reason why there's no board games anymore. And so kind of bums me out that I've lost my gaming group now. And But I mean, like I said, I have a few people who want to play. I just need to contact them maybe on a Saturday. And if so much wasn't happening this Saturday, I was going to have people over. But I may kick that can down the road for another Saturday. It's getting close to November, though. I mean, Thanksgiving, though. My nephew said they'd come over and play for Thanksgiving. One of my old best friends may be coming in town Thanksgiving weekend. But either way, though, I will get a stream out later on this week. We'll do a 9K celebration. Didn't even see it. Whoa. Wait, it's out now? Where'd you get this? It's out now? The Pib is? That's interesting. Where'd you find it? Hold on, maybe I should do some research on my own. Babies, please, goodness gracious. Let's see what it says. Mr. Pibb is back. Here's where you can get this 70s classic soda. 70s. Oh, they're using the original. I can find it at grocery stores right now. Currently participating retailers in the West Coast, Midwest, and in Florida. That's not me. We do have a bottling company here. I'll start looking. I'll go today, Michael. I'll look for Pib. That'd be fun. I'd pay for a Pib. Stranger Things premieres in 2 weeks. I'm trying to get the umption to care. I'm gonna watch it, but this thing has been stretched on for so long, and it's been forever since the last season's come out that I watch it, but I don't care. I hate that because I think the first season was excellent, but every season they keep coming out with is another step down, you know. And I think if it just would have been one season on Netflix, we would still be saying it's one of the best things ever made, and they should make more, which we were mistaken. You should not make more. When something like Stranger Things comes out, it should be a one-time thing. Thank you. What does Mr. Pibb taste like? Have you ever tasted happiness? Have you ever tasted love? It's like a mix of those. Have you ever tasted pure joy in a can? Okay, being facetious. A lot of people will tell you it tastes like Dr. Pepper. It tastes better than Dr. Pepper. And it's just in my opinion, it's a better drink. I cannot drink Dr. Pepper. I don't like the taste of it. I will drink Pib to the day I die. I love Pib. They do not taste the same. But a lot of people who don't understand say, oh, it's like a poor man's Dr. Pepper. No, it's much better. I'll go to the grocery stores. I'll start checking them out. It doesn't sound like it's here in my area, but I will check it out. For sure. For sure, I'm going to start checking it out. Local grocery stores. You know, as a Toronto sports fan, I've rarely tasted happiness. I'm sorry. That's not. That's not funny. I'm sorry. Oh, mercy me. Oh, I was already watering up. I was already watering up. Now I'm seriously crying. Yes, it's happiness with a kick of cherry and spice. Michael, way to go. Thoughts on the V for Vendetta TV series being announced? I'm not going to watch it. I have no faith it'll be good. If enough people tell me it's good, I might watch it, but right now, zero interest. Toronto. Toronto. My buddy from Toronto called in to work from home Monday. He didn't call in sick. He felt sick. I haven't had Dr. Pepper in 10 years. With Pib existing, there's no point. That's exactly right. And I can still get Pib Extra here and there in certain areas down south. One of my friends who travels down there, she'll pick me up some cases. So I'll watch. I'll do it every once in a while. Hey, come here. Do you want to sing a song? You want to sing Zombie? All right, ready? All right, ready? This man likes cranberries because he's a mama's boy. All right, come here. Oh, hold on. All right, Melissa, I got to say goodbye to your super chat now. Thank you for that, Melissa. Appreciate that. All right, come here. Come here. What's your name?
Ella.
No, your name's not Ella. This is Ella.
This
What?
is
Who's this?
Forest.
Forrest. Okay. All right, ready? You going to sing Zombie?
Mother has been going. You
Tell me now. In your head, since 1916, in your head, they're still fighting. In your head,
in your head. Zombie, zombie, zombie. Hey, hey, hey.
Oh. Okay. There you go. Yep. I don't like the cranberries, but his mama does. Oh boy. Okay. Good deal. Heartbreaker right here. Okay, ready?
Are you here? Are you here?
This is every day.
Zombie,
Every day.
zombie.
Okay. All right. Real
What
quick.
can you
Real quick.
have?
Future streamers here. Okay. Ellie, give scary face. Go. Do your scary face. Go. 1, 2, 3. Scary face, Ella. I don't even know what that is. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Scary face. Oh boy. Okay. Hey, Wolfman. What's the Wolfman say? They love Wolfman. Oh, so look, Melissa's singing Zombie. See, she's got the little music note. She's singing Zombie for you. Isn't that nice? Hey, give Miss Melissa your smile. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh boy. Oh boy. It looks like a cross between a pirate. All right. Remember the 5th of November. Okay, here we go. Get up. All right, go play. Thank you. Intermission's over. Oh my goodness. So what else? Work's been good. If people don't know, I had to switch positions at work. You don't know that. I don't think I ever said that. So yeah, I had to switch positions at work. Very thankful I got the option to switch positions. Most people don't. They just get to go and never come back. So I got to switch positions, and that was really nice. Still working around what the new jobs got in store for me. So, but at least that's still trucking along. Let's see what else. No more baseball to watch. I don't do, like I said, my spare time has been just helping kids at this theater and doing the yeah, for real, Michael. I am thankful for it. But and then I do podcasts. Bruce came by for a podcast last night. We did a podcast, we recorded a podcast. Yeah. So that's been about it, really. Haven't had time for much else. Okay, hold on just a minute, please. Yeah. So for Veterans Day, the girls are in school, but the kids were out. The daycare was closed. Any Kickstarters I'm waiting on? Besides cocktails, I mean, DC United. Supposedly, I'm supposed to get Santa's Workshop in the next couple of weeks, even though I haven't heard from them at all, and I don't think they're going to bring it out in time. It's the deluxe edition. They're going to give me the promo pack and everything. So, and then next year they're going to roll out what I really wanted was Merchants of the Dark Road expansion. So I think those are it. I don't think there's any other Kickstarters I'm a part of. There's a few, Michael. I think I talked to you about this. There's a few that I was thinking about, but I just didn't get right now. Had to get a new minivan. So I bought a minivan. I love it. I'm a minivan man now. The kids love it. It has a TV, and they love the TV. And hey, babies, what plays on the TV in the car? Bubble Guppies. Someone, the previous owner left a Bubble Guppies.
Guppies. Bubble guppies.
Yeah, they listen to Bubble Guppies all the time. I need to switch out that Blu-ray. But they really like the new car. Trying to keep it clean. We'll see how long that can last. Jimmy Olsen TV series called DC Crime, where the Daily Planet reporters investigate supervillains being in that. No, I didn't even know about that. We just had Guy Fawkes night here in Scotland. Okay. You tell me more about that, Scran. I'll know about that. That's great that you get a new position, the way things are. Thank you. Thank you. Love Bubble Guppies. They love it too. Probably switch it out with another Blu-ray later on. So Minivan Man, driving around the minivan has been fun. They need to fix a piece, but it's been like 2 weeks since I got this car and they haven't called me yet. I'm going to check on it again Wednesday and do a checkup. They were supposed to fix one of the latches to one of the seats. It won't go down because the latch is broke. They're supposed to fix that latch for me. I don't know. We're on week 2 and they still haven't called. I mean, I did message them last week. Say, oh, it's taking a little bit longer for the piece to get in. Okay, but they told me they'd fix that. So maybe I shouldn't have bought it until they fixed it. But I really wanted the minivan and they agreed to fix that for me. So I need them to fix it for me. And now that the air got really cold, my tire pressure light is on. But this, I can't find where it shows me which tires are. My wife has one the same year as mine. Heck, mine's more advanced than hers is. And I can't find where my, sometimes it shows you where the tire pressures are. On hers, it does. On mine, it doesn't. And mine has so many extra bells and whistles in hers. Surely that tire pressure gauge, where it tells you where all your tire pressure, surely it's somewhere in that. But I looked through the entire menu on there and I couldn't find it. So I don't know. Maybe I'm looking in the wrong place. Oh, no, Alex, I'm sorry you got in a wreck there. She hit your fender. You can't open the passenger door. Oh, no, it's terrible. What CDs are in your car, Matt? What is your go-to album? I do have a CD player, we found out. There's one in there. 2017 was, I think, the last year. Well, I thought 2012 or 15 was the last year they did CDs. But this one does indeed have a CD player. And it had to be the last year they put them in because they don't put them in anymore. But my wife is super jealous. But I don't play any CDs anymore because everything is streaming now. In fact, my wife, I bought these Disney World CDs a long time ago. I have no idea where they are. My wife says she knows where they are, but I don't know where they are. But we would play the Disneyland CDs because that's stuff you can't find streaming. So it had to be stuff you couldn't find streaming anywhere else. But no, I don't really listen to it. Oh, you know what? If I can find my CD case, I may still have my Ewok soundtrack. Hold on just a moment. Hey, please go play in your room if you're going to be loud. You can't scream in here, okay? Well, Bubba, then you go play in your room. We've been playing today. It's going to be time for dinner in a bit, lunch in a minute, little bit. I have all Neil Young CDs ready to go. The first album I always listen to in my car. Stop. Leave her alone. That's it. Okay. Hey, Forrest, you need to leave her alone. Yes, sir. All right. The first Ewok soundtrack's great. The first album I always play ever since I bought my first car. The first album I've always played is the Blue Album, Weezer. That's the first album that gets played, and it got played in my minivan. It got played in my minivan when I bought it 2 weeks ago. Thoughts on Stranger Things animated series called Tales of Eddie between season 2 and 3. Because I think I'll avoid that altogether. I think Stranger Things is lucky enough to have me watch their final season. And by the way, I'm not going to rush to watch the final season. I may wait until it all comes out and then stream it later. That's how much Stranger Things has lost me as a fan over the years. Shouldn't I be in school, Adam? Yeah, I should. It's Veterans Day, so we're off. Veterans Day. No one else is off. My only other friends that are off don't want to come over for games. So boo. Good choice. Another show I've been watching. I'm hesitant to recommend it, but it because it's weird. It's one of the weird cartoons from Adult Swim or whatnot, I think. But Smiling Friends, my nephew's got me on it. That show cracks me up. And man, it is weird beyond all get out. It is a special type of humor and art that you probably will not enjoy. But for some reason, it cracks me up. So, thoughts on Gremlins 3? Is there a Gremlins 3 coming? Did not know, Tanner. You know more about this than I do. So, if it's called Gremlins 3, yes, all day. I go to the theaters if it's called Gremlins 3. If it's called Gremlins Next Generation or something, I don't know. I'll have to see. If it's titled Gremlins 3, I am in theaters opening night. Smiling Friends is pinned on. We're going to go out and look at nature. I just saw the newest episode out. That is just so freaking hilarious. It's just an odd humor that I think is so funny. I laugh so hard. Mr. Ball, they're really ramping up Mr. Boss this year. Thanks for licking the breadcrumbs off me, Alan. You're welcome, sir. Thanks for helping me relax. He throws the laptop out. He's like, yeah, I don't need this laptop. Okay, well, that was a work laptop, but regardless, I am happy you've learned your lesson. That was just hilarious. That to me, just that deadpan humor, man, cracks me up. Hold on just a moment. Stop. Put that down. Put it down. Thank you. Do not get up there. Yes, sir. That's fine. Get down. What? You can play by yourself in your room. But Mr. Boss is. Oh yeah. Are you wearing blackface? No, man. I'm literally a forest demon. That's super funny. When they go to Brazil, is super funny. I can't believe. Okay, so all y'all watch Smiling Friends. That's really great. Or a lot of y'all do. It's really fun. It's really been a lot of fun. It's a humor that gets me too. It's that odd humor that's just so funny at times. Like Mole Man is just, oh God. It's my nephew showed it to me, and after watching, and I'll be honest, if he hadn't have showed it to me, I never would have tried it because the artwork, the cartoon, it doesn't look that good. It looks like garbage. But as I started watching it with him, and I was like, dude, this is pretty funny. So I started watching them all. They're only 11 minutes too, which is great. It's great for me. Brazil was excellent. And then they make the joke in the last episode. Is this going to be like Brazil where it's a big fake out the whole time? Or are we really going camping is what he says. That's just great, man. What's your internet password? I_Alan_58. It shouldn't be that funny, but it is. And apparently when they called Mr. Boss that episode, they just called the actor. Because he didn't do the Mr. Boss voice. Oh, that's funny. Thoughts on Miss Piggy movie being produced? Yeah, I did hear about that one. Yeah, I don't like Jennifer Lawrence. So, no interest. Mr. Boss actor just thought they were actually were at the Brazil airport. No. That's funny. Oh, man. It's just great. What a great series and everything. So, yeah, that's the stuff. And, of course, Survivor. I'm watching Survivor 49. And then Welcome to Derry, which, episode 3, they think they see the image of a clown. I mean, they're milking Pennywise. They want to show you all this other stuff. And it just feels like it's Much Ado About Nothing. It should be Much Ado About Nothing. That's what the series should be called right now. Maybe they'll finish strong, but right now, the buildup has not been worth it. It's just been blasé, Muppets in Space. You love Muppets. I thought that was the weakest one of the original. I put that into the original set there. Obviously, Muppet Christmas Carol is supreme. It's top tier stuff. Muppet Christmas, the Muppet Caper, Muppets in New York. What's it called? It's not called that one. What's the other one called? Anyway, Muppet Movie, all great. Excellent. Top tier ones. Muppet Treasure Island, below those, but still good. And then Muppets in Space really only had one funny scene. It was when when Sebastian the crab didn't think he didn't know he's invisible anymore. He's dancing around a tutu. That was kind of funny. Mr. Frog is great too. Brendan Fraser mummy trailer? No, what? They're getting the no. I will definitely go see a Brendan Fraser mummy. I would definitely go see that. You're no son of mine. Get out of my house. It's great. Muppet movie rocks. Muppets Takes Manhattan. Thank you. Muppets Take Manhattan. Top tier stuff. Together again. I love Muppet Takes Manhattan. But the Muppet movie, as a kid, I used to think that was the worst one. Shame on me. Shame on me. No, that's a myth. Myth. Yes. That's got to be the best. That's going to be one of the best ongoing gags. And then the other, one of my most favorite Muppet movie quotes of all the Muppet movies is, wow, I don't know how to thank you guys after they paint the van all these brilliant colors. And Kermit comes out, I don't know why to thank you guys. Dude, but my brother's favorite my brother's favorite joke is the, no, that's a myth. And then the girl comes out, yes. That's his favorite. It's pretty funny. I haven't seen the Michael Jackson movie trailer. Michael, maybe. I mean, they're all in the biopics of all these artists. Alex cracking me up. Muppet Treasure Island's pretty good, but it's in a second tier below all the other ones. Muppet Christmas Caper. Christmas Caper? The Great Muppet Caper or whatever. Who was the actor? Dadgummit. Who was the actor who was in it? Who sings "Unto You, Miss Piggy"? He's one of the best actors of his time, and he is absolutely brilliant. He was in Beethoven. He was the dad in Beethoven. Oh my goodness. Anyway, he's brilliant. In fact, without him in the Great Muppet Caper, that movie becomes second tier because it's just such a great performance. But Muppet Treasure Island, good. Not as good as any of the ones I did before then, though. I mean, but Muppet Christmas Carol, dadgum perfect. It's just perfect, in my opinion. Hello from India. Do I know Bollywood? Yeah, I've seen some Bollywood stuff. My buddy made me watch one last year that I thought was really good. Kermit riding a bike is so good. So, yeah. But, yeah, interesting stuff. Anyway, all right. Upset Kids, hour's up. Time's up. Hey, guys, thanks for joining. We'll do a 9,000 stream thingy doodle later on. But anyway, take care. Have a good one. Have a good Veterans Day, and I will see you